How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to some more Polarities. We are in the new fractal dimension, and there's a very good reason for that. So, I got several comments on the last video. I mean, it makes sense about you guys saying that, hey, you can just add an ore to your whitelist, right? And it will work, right? Simple as that. I do know about this button, guys. I do know how this mod works. I'm telling you, it just doesn't work, okay? We're gonna add it. This is my fault. I know you guys are just trying to help, but I should have shown this on video. So as you can see, this should already be added to the list. It is. Removed modded tile with local name fractal ore from the modded ore whitelist, okay? We add it back just like that, and we're gonna mine, and nothing happens. It does not work. I realize you guys are just trying to help, but yes, I do know how that works, okay? Yeah, again, appreciate you guys trying to help, but I got several comments, and it was kind of annoying, because everyone's like, dude, just add it. I'm like, no, I'm not that dumb. I'm not that stupid, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up, because there's been so many comments ever since that first one of where I just wasn't vein mining. Like, that was several episodes back. There had been so many comments coming in about that. And then I tried to clear it up last time, and then everyone's like, just add the ore. But anyways, it doesn't work for me. It sounded like it was working for other people, but it just wasn't working on my world for some reason. I don't know. I feel like it's intentional though, because if you can vein mine, that just makes it a lot easier to collect things. The whole idea is you're on a timer, so I feel like it would be intentional. It makes sense why you wouldn't be able to do that. So I don't mind at all. Just let you guys know that it doesn't work. So what is the plan for today? Well, we are going to be taking a look at well, first of all, we're going to grind the Eclipsey, and I realize it's probably not just pronounced Eclipsey, but guys, I'm telling you, look at this name. It might be Eclipsey, but that just sounds, I just hate that. So I'm going with Eclipsey. All right, it's easier, it sounds better, it doesn't hurt my brain trying to say it. We're going with that, okay? But we're going to be grinding that boss for the wings that are actually an upgrade to the Duke Fishron wings. And I forget the name. They should be, yeah, they're right here. Oh, great. Okay, Eclipsey wings. They're Eclipsey wings. Don't worry about it. So you need the fairy wings and Eclipsey dust. I can't imagine if I had to say this correctly every single time. Like, there's no way. But yeah, 100 dust here. And I believe we only got about 15. So we're gonna need several boss kills, right? Yeah, we only are at 15. Now, here's the thing, though. One of you informed me that there's actually an armor set that should help us out a lot, which is the Convection armor set, I believe, which is an upgrade to Hellstone or something like that, which is really, really cool. So, convective plating and convective bars. So, I don't know what this looks like, how to get it, what to do, but we're just gonna grab some Obsidian Potions and we'll head down. Now, on the topic of Obsidian Potions, apparently, they don't work against the Sun Pixie. I felt like they wouldn't. I think it was just a big coincidence. I haven't double-checked the footage, but what happened was I was testing it out in the fight. I noticed I had the debuff on. I'm like, okay, let's test the Obsidian Skin Potion. And the debuff went away as soon as I used it. So it must have just been a big coincidence, because apparently it doesn't actually do anything. Oh, I forgot a Spelunker. Ah, here we go. This is what we need. So yeah, I guess we'll just start doing this. Now, yeah, very, again, quite sparse, I would say. All right, so we're gonna add this. Let's see if it's something to do with polarities or if it's straight up the other dimension. Oh, we are really on fire there. Okay, yeah, they weren't joking when they said do not touch. All right, we'll grab some of that ore. Okay, so let's add this to the thing. Yeah, so it works on everything but things in the fractal dimension, which I believe is intentional. It would make sense, because it's a little bit cheesy if you can just mine everything really quick. So yeah, this should be enough. 127. I feel like that should be enough. We're gonna get the armor set first, but I do know we need Molten Gear, so let's get some Hellstone. So we're gonna get the weapons first, because in order to get the convective armor set, we need something called convective plating, and that drops from a worm enemy in the underworld, which we didn't come across yet. So might as well get the weapons now, so that enemy's a little easier. So let's just see what all we can get in terms of weapons. So I'm really interested in that bow, first of all. Pyroclastic Onslaught. I'm down. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, we got an awful reforge. That's sick. Love to see that. Let's go. Shoots arrows from the cursor. Converts wooden arrows to hellfire. Oh, weird. That's so interesting. I don't know how do you properly use this thing then? Would you wanna just shoot right at, like, on the boss, I guess? Might as well. If it shoots from the cursor. Because it looks like there's some sort of explosion effect happening. Although maybe that's just purely cosmetic. That's interesting. Oh, it just looks so sick, dude. I'm usually not a huge fan of true melee stuff, just because in terms of practicality, they're a little awkward to use most of the time. But they're really cool. Just swinging around this big old sword. It's great. Incinerates your enemies and halves their contact damage. So Incinerate is I believe that's the name of the debuff. That's been the theme of this, so that's really good. A lot of extra damage there, but having their contact damage is good for true melee. So if you go that really tanky set where you probably maximize your iframes, and then also with that having contact damage, and then you just work on defense, that could be really good for a tanky set. That's interesting. Okay, Molten Spirit. So this is... You just need imp staff and some bars for that. Let's test that guy out. Oh, nice. I like how they spin around you like that. That's cool. Nice. Okay. Man, I have so many weapons. Normally, I'm just going a specific class when I do this, but with this, I've been trying to sort of showcase everything. It's been very ranger and mage specific. I haven't really messed around melee for a while. Just because I guess those are my two favorite classes, so it makes sense that I'm sort of steering towards those, but I don't know. I can't really help it, to be honest. Okay, so this one's called the Volcanic Plume. I at least want to show the weapons off. But to be honest, I think the... Oh my god. Okay, that's probably my favorite. Volcanic Plume. That's really cool. Seismic Striker. Oh, there's also this one, which I definitely want. I think I'm out of Hellstone, though. Yeah, I am. Okay, we need more Hellstone. Okay, I lied. There's one more. Okay, 129 magic damage right now. Without too many magic buffs or anything. So, doesn't really say a lot yet. Let's just see what the effect does. So, it's Ring of Fire around you. Oh. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. That is really cool. Okay, there's a lot of just insane area of effect weapons here. I don't know, it's just, like, visually impressive. It is visually impressive. I like that. Oh, especially that one, dude. Dude, these weapons are so sick. Okay. Thank you for pointing this out to me. The fact that I could have, like... Well, I wouldn't have missed it, because you need it for the Polarity Summon, but... Oh, man. I'm so glad we actually got this. I think I already got the Skull Melter, but I could be wrong. So, but we'll see. So it's called the Seismic Striker. Yeah, I did. Okay. Godly on that guy. So, normal Warhammer, but then when you right-click... it's like a flamethrower. That's good. I like when there's different abilities like that, so you can get both in there, which I think there have been with lots of these Warhammers. So that's sick as well. Melee's kind of taken it, I'm gonna be honest. And Mage. Mage has been cool too here. Only one Mage weapon. The Ranger weapons are cool. I gotta try out that gun first. I'm not, like, too impressed by the bow. It's like, interesting, but in comparison... like, when you compare it to the other weapons... like, it's not as impressive. Just because the other ones are so cool. Wow. Alright, so I had to pay a visit to the dungeon for this one. But we're back, and I'm hoping I can get this. I think I have enough tokens. Yeah, there we do. Okay, just barely. Okay. Alright, now we can get the Phoenix Blaster, and we can try out the upgrade. Alright, again, less base damage on that, but that's pretty typical for, guns. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What does this do? Rain fire on your foes. Alright, so this weapon looks sick. So it took me a while to figure out or like understand what's happening. But basically it shoots fireballs, and then those fireballs fire bullets, whatever you have equipped, which I think Chlorophyte will be very good on. But honestly, it just goes towards your cursor, so it's just going to be very complicated to aim, I feel like. But it lasts for so long. Like, you just saw how many bullets were going on there, so that's pretty insane. So there we go. I really like that one. Really big fan of the gun. And this bow is really strong. Like, the effect's kind of cool. I don't know how effective it'll be in practice. It's interesting because you can shoot through walls, so it's nice for, like, I guess farming. Or not farming, but like, it's nice to be able to do that when you're just mining around. But with that, we've done all the weapons, I believe. So what we can do is head back down to hell, and then we can get the armor set. All right, so lots of you guys are wondering what would happen if we use the Ray of Sunshine on the Wall of Flesh. And since I just found that guy right now, might as well try it out. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, dude. Just the fact that it can go through blocks and it just hits all of those segments at once. Yeah, pretty solid. Pretty solid way to fight Wall of Flesh for sure. That's what we want right there. Okay, speaking of going through blocks, I think, hello? I don't want to kill it down there. Yeah, it should be really good against this as well. It does a lot of damage, and we only got 2 plating from that. So that's kind of worrying. I guess these weapons are sort of made to counteract that enemy, because I believe how it works is it coils around you instead of like going straight for you, and while it's doing so, you get that debuff. So the fact that it's in that shape, we'll be able to use lots of these weapons, I think, to great effect. Cool. Okay, I think we have enough. It's not too bad to get, honestly, because the way it works is you don't even have to kill the enemy necessarily. I believe they just drop the item, the material, as you're damaging it. Kind of similar to Wall of Flesh, except I don't think the segments like actually get destroyed. But yeah, it'll just drop it as it gets hit. So that makes it helpful even if you die to it. But Ray of Sunshine's so good for it. It hits through walls. Because it has so many segments, when it starts coiling up, you just get so much damage with that. Yeah, okay, so that was really good. Very helpful to do all that grinding. But I think what we can do now is make the armor set, I think. Hoping. Really hoping. But I think we're going to need a little bit more bars. So we'll do that. So that's the helmet, the greaves, and just the chest piece. Cool, okay, so in terms of armor, it's the exact same as the self-similar set. Which is kind of expected, but set bonus vertical acceleration is doubled. Wow, okay. 17% increased damage. You can resist up to 10 seconds of incineration. Okay, yeah, so this is exactly what we're gonna need for defeating the Sun Pixie. Now, a lot of you guys were saying, or not the Sun Pixie, we've already, that was a while ago, the Eclipsey. You guys were actually saying, hey, to dodge some of these attacks, you gotta move vertical like this. And I was doing more of like a horizontal thing. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to keep on grinding the Eclipsey until we have enough Eclipsey dust to get the wings. The one thing that makes this really annoying to to grind is that the way it works, I was correct, or no, I think I was kind of inferring that it was on a timer. It's not on a timer, it's based on how much damage you do to it. So it's similar to most bosses where once you do a certain amount of damage, it triggers the next phase. Dude, this dude's running off with all my platinum. Yeah, we need 2 more. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's based on how much damage you do. So even if you're doing a ton of extra damage, you don't finish the fight all that much faster, because the phase where it goes invincible still occurs, right? At the X amount of percent. So I think the first one's around, yeah, it's about 1/3. But then since I'm doing so much damage initially, it gets to the point where it's like just about instant, which is really annoying. But it's whatever. It's fine. More practice, I guess, for when this gets a no-hit or whatever. Oh, I'm almost out of bullets, I just realized. So yeah, right here you're gonna see it go basically right into the next one. Yeah. Whereas before we were able to do a lot more damage. So that's just how the boss fight is designed. Also, for this attack, it's good to be high up. Because the effect doesn't trigger until the projectile reaches the ground. Similar to like the flare type of thing, which is what a lot of you guys are telling me about. So, appreciate all the tips for this fight. Definitely makes it a lot easier. Especially with all the new gear and everything. It's really good. So we're gonna have, I think, one or two more phases. Oh no, just one here. Okay, I believe this should be enough. Okay, fairy wings, let's go. With these, we can get the Eclipsey wings, which are apparently better than Fishron wings. I hope they are, because I just spent like an hour doing that. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you get a special glide, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. So that's good. I mean, it does look really cool. So there's that. But the fact that you can glide like this is still really good. So we'll use them. But we're keeping the fish on wings because I'm not entirely convinced that they're going to be better in all scenarios. But it'll be it's handy. It's handy. It's an interesting way to move around. And with this, it should be fine. Like we're not going to have to worry about vertical movement speed at all. So that should be okay. Now back to what we were doing. Which was Hemorrphage, right? I believe that is next up on the list. So, summons Esophage when you... Or no. Oh, wait. We just have to use this during a blood moon, right? Yeah. Yeah, we have extra dust. Hold on. What can we make with this? Just bullets. You can get this, but I'm going to skip out on that for now. I think I'm just going to use the rest on bullets. Because we're going to need some bullets. I really love the gun and the way it works. And I also think it's one of our stronger weapons. Especially because some of you guys said that this boss has a anti-chlorophyte ammo, like tracking feature around it. Ooh. Whoa. That looks so cool. Alrighty, so if we use this, we can make it a blood moon. And if we use this, we... Oh, okay. Okay, very scared, very scared. Oh my god. Did it slow us down? I think it did. It's jumping up too. Oh. Yo, the screen shake. Oh my god. Okay, I saw that. I think we gotta get around it. On the other side. Bro, the music. What? This thing. Okay, if you thought the Esophage was terrifying, this is like, you're gonna freak if you see this thing. It's on a whole nother level. It's... Oh my god. How do I dodge this? What? These attacks are insane. Okay, it's pretty low health though. Come on, come on. Keep it going, keep it going. Get the damage. Oh my god, it's crazy. So... It's so close to dying. It's so close to dying. Okay, that died. All right, that was a lot easier than the Eclipsey, but I think that's just because of how good our mobility is. That was still very close, though. Interesting. Wow, okay. As far as, like, a boss fight goes, not as interesting to me as the Eclipsey. Because the Eclipsey was just so cool. And, like, you have to... This one, it feels like you can sort of just run away from pretty easy. And you're pretty good, or at least with our gear. Okay, it's still a blood moon. I sort of want to do that again. I'm afraid I'm going to lose, though. So let's just check what we got. See what we can do with everything. And then we'll see if we can do that again. Because, yeah, it was very chaotic. And there wasn't... It's like a very weird way of dodging things that you have to do there. So it felt... But you could just kind of run away from it. And you'd be kind of fine as long as you have a ranged weapon. Summons tentacles around the player to spew blood at enemies. Ooh, that could be cool. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Really nice. Oh my god. Dude, wait, that's really powerful, actually. We also got the Bleeding Sky. Okay, I kind of already... Based on the name, yeah. Oh, I like that. Oh, is that everywhere? Okay, another solid weapon for, like, an event. These are some interesting items as well. I'm a fan. Okay, we'll check what we can do with that in a second. Okay, yeah, so I purposely did not stop the event here because I really want to try this again. So we're going to do that again. Alrighty, so I'm going to throw these guys out. They'll start to get a little bit of damage in. I think it gave us like a slowed debuff throughout. That'll slow us down. Ow. I'm stuck. Oh, I just love the screen shake though. On that roar. Love that idea. But yeah, you can kind of just run away like this. And it's pretty simple. I did have a lot of you guys say that you found that Eclipsey was the hardest boss in the mod. In terms of difficulty-wise, obviously, like, there's gonna be stuff with higher stats and everything. But, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh. It's really terrifying. Okay, it's really getting fast, actually. Oh my god, it's really on us now. Okay, it's gotta die quick here. Like, I'm just barely killing it. We might actually lose this time. It's not easy, necessarily, just because of how much damage everything does. Because I think it's weird, because I feel like if it did any more damage, then this thing would just be, like, impossible. Because, like, to dodge that fight effectively, it feels very weird because of how crazy the attacks are. But nice, we got Hemophobia. Creates blood explosions on striking enemies. Oh, wow. Hold on. Let me try this. Oh, so when they die, it means? Rather than just strike... Oh, never mind. It's kind of the same idea. That's cool. Nice. That's an interesting weapon as well. And then we got the same expert mode accessory. Okay, cool. Nice, dude. So let's put that stuff away. Wow, okay. I honestly thought that was going to be a lot more difficult, but yeah, I did see a couple comments saying Eclipsey is like the most difficult boss, and after it, lots of you guys didn't really have any trouble. I love the theme of it. I love the theme of it. I wish the mechanics were a little different, honestly, on how you could, and there were more like in-depth things, but maybe it's kind of hard to tell what it's actually doing, so I don't know. I can't really give too much. I kind of wish there was like different phases and more in-depth things, but maybe they'll add that in the future, or not. But it was a cool fight. It was a cool fight. I love the screen shake on that roar, and just the aesthetic of the boss is crazy as well. But let's see what we can do with that fluid. Oh, so we get a hook. Grants a small amount of defense for each. Oh, and that's nice. Okay. Arterial Altar. Makes critical hits ignore up to 24 enemy defense. Oh, wow. Since a baby... Oh, nice. You can upgrade it. Okay, I have to check that out. Okay, so there's a couple upgrades we can get. Honestly, you can't do a whole lot. This looks interesting, but I don't think I'm going to use it. And same with this. Like, they're interesting ideas, but for my playstyle, I'm not going to really use them. So I'm going to get the 2 upgraded weapons. Scab Stabber. God. That name. Okay, so we're going to do 3 of those. And since we did the fight twice, we should be able to get everything. And there's the staff. So if you guys remember the little tap dancing Esophage, it'll be the same thing, I think, but for the upgraded guy. And then I'm also going to get the blood tablet, just so we can have it if we need to farm the boss for whatever reason in the future. Oh, not this. Wait. That. Oh, I guess I needed it too in order to create it. So cool. So we have that now. This one doesn't seem... Its face is like less funny looking. But it's... the legs are funny to look at still. Oh. A lot faster. And 150... Oh, this stacks up to 5. Okay, we can get a few more. Hold on. I can't remember if we have more, but... We'll try. No, we only had 3. I think I did get more, but I like got rid of it because I was like, oh, we don't need these. Classic me. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all in the next one.